everybody, I'm back and I wanted to show you something that I got for Christmas as a present. I've been looking into I think it's the Polaroid Zip, which is really expensive, and also I looked into, now I've forgotten which ones they're called. This here is my planner. This is the Filofax Metropole. It's the red color. I think there's only one that's red. That's a Filofax Metropole. And I made the dividers myself, but I kind of use this as a catch-all for different notes that I've taken. And a little charm on there. It's like a Hello Kitty, one of the Hello Kitty characters. But that's not the point. The point of this is I wanted to say which ones that I wanted. So I had made a wish list of the things that I wanted to purchase. So the LG Popo and the Polaroid Zip, they were on the top of my list for portable photo printers. And rather than those two things, my family got me this. I think there was a good deal on it. This is created by HTI. There's 3 colors that you could get. I ended up with a white one, and I think the man at the store said you couldn't even get black. He had never seen it in his years that he was working there. I've already opened it. Actually, I got this a few days ago, like 15 days ago. And I never used it yet. I haven't used mine. So when you open it up, you will get some user's manual. So this is called the Pringo P231. It's a little bit larger. It's really quite hefty. And you have limited warranty and information. This is the photo paper. And you don't have to worry about the light because this paper or this printer machine actually has ink in it. So I'm going to set it up. I have taken out this printer already to charge it, but I charged it a couple days ago. So this is the machine. It's a little bit heavy. Keep going. The next stage, what you're also going to get in here are cables. So this is the cable for charging the device. The battery can pop out of this machine right here. And so to charge it, you need to have an AC adapter. This is the battery, which we need now. But this is the AC part. It has a USB on this side, USB connector. And obviously the cables are USB. And this side plugs into this, which is a battery charger. So this is the battery charger. The funny thing is, it specifically tells you do not peel this sticker off. I tried to peel it off this way, but this is just a pull tab, so you can get it out of this machine, this part. So it goes inserts like this, and to pull it out, you're supposed to use this to pull it out. But I was the one who did not read instructions, and I tried to pull the sticker off. Don't do that if you get this machine. But the other end of this cable fits right into this hole right here, and you plug the whole thing into the wall and wait for it to charge. There's a light on this side. It will go from red to green when it's done charging. So finally at the bottom here, this is the ink cartridge. Let's put all this stuff back. So all the things that you will need are your Pringo, the battery that's going to go inside, This is the ink cartridge for printing, and you'll need your photo paper. This photo paper unfortunately doesn't come in with a sticky back. It's just a regular photo paper. You're also going to need your phone, either Android or iPhone. I have the iPhone 6. You're going to need this iPhone to download the app to print out your photos. So when you tap into it, you're going to see this screen. And I think, remember, you just use this. You can choose from the samples that they already provide. Or, and I think you can share with your friends too. Or you can select from your own phone. To set up the Pringo, you first need to put the battery in. So this little doodad here you have the back. So this is the front. And on the back you have to open that up like this. And here is, this one, the back is where your photos go. There's some instructions on here. It says this installation. There's a perforated section up here, if you can see that. This perforated section, you're supposed to probably cut this open or rip it open and take out the papers just by touching the perforated part. Do not touch the rest of, and make sure that we're loading the paper glossy side down. And the detachable border is towards the paper door button. So there's the picture. Okay, so let's get started with that. Cut open package. Only touch the border, maybe just the sides. Here you can see this is the matte side. You can touch that all you want. And along the back, they really shouldn't print on both sides of this. You can't really see what that means. So you want it to be facing down towards this thing. This is really my first time setting this up and doing this, so it might go terribly wrong. Okay, so everything is in now. I'm just gonna close that up. So I initially thought the back here was the battery. It's not. The front now, there's another button here, and I think you press that button and then something will pop. Yes. So here you go. You can see it inside. Can you see it inside? It's got a lot of parts. Wait, I don't even think the battery goes in there. No. Okay, let's do that later. We'll pop that again later. Here, so this is a Pringo. Here is something. Oh, okay. So you push it and there's a space in there. And that is what you do with this. I'm assuming you still push into this direction, so get that out of the way. You see there's like a reset button here. So if something goes wrong, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to put this in this direction. Will it fit? It doesn't fit. Maybe upside down? Ah. Okay, so if it's that way, so with your machine facing up, your battery should face down. I guess you just push that in and just leave the little tabby hanging out. I don't know. And how it goes back in is you lock it down first and then you push it to the left. Right. Push it to the right. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, so let's see if it's still charged. Yes. The light goes on. Oh, and it's red. Probably means something is wrong because I don't have any. So on this side, let's just turn that off. It's distracting. So no, doesn't want to turn off. Does it mean there's low battery? Oh no. Stop. Okay, it's gonna keep going. So here, let's open that up again and read the instructions on how this works. So the front part is telling you about the button pop that I just already showed you guys. And seeing there's like warnings, probably it's like really hot or something. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it open and try to see. Actually, I'm gonna cut it this way. I'll cut a lot of it. Oh no! Okay, oops. Uh-oh. I don't know if I was supposed to drop that. Because I'm just gonna cut it and try to see. I'm touching just the corners of it, if possible. And let's read what this says. Push the button. Then on this side, it looks like this, I guess. It should look like this with the arrow pointing to your left. And I'm assuming right now what it means is this little hole has to anchor into this part that sticks out. So, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I should have watched a video about, oh, probably hold this little tab thing. Oops. Keep this part open and anchor that to the left side and push everything in. Hopefully that works. And now the button will go back to white instead of red. Okay, so I think the next step, okay, so on your phone you need to put on settings, you need to look for the Pringo, whatever number yours is, Wi-Fi, and you need to connect to it because the Pringo emits its own Wi-Fi for this thing to work. So I'm connected to Pringo and I'm actually going to be using this Frame Your Life. It's a tool that I use for combining photos. I picked the longest photo option, which is the 3x2. I got rid of the borders. I don't want the borders. And this way I just want to be able to put more than one photo on each picture. I want to save it, and you don't really need that big of a print, like a full-size print, the size that we saw here. We don't need that size of a print, especially if you're just using it for your planner. I'm actually concerned, how do you turn this off? Do you have to just take the battery out? Is there an off button? I think after this video, I'm gonna go watch a different video. Okay, so I'm going to select from my photo library. Like, you can also take photos if you want. And I'm going to create different photo options. So the photos that I decided to use, or that I think I'm going to want, are these 3 photos. You can't actually make them very small. So we're gonna look at the print quality. I actually don't have very high hopes for this printer because it's ink based. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But it doesn't really work that well for square photos, which obviously it chose all square photos. I wanted to put this giveaway picture as one of my photos because it will be something that I am going to include into my gratitude planner. So actually that works out. With square pictures, you can just readjust and then you've got a bunch of square pictures. Then you've got 3 square pictures kind of. So I've kind of made my selections and you just need to save to your camera roll and head back to Pringo. Open it up from your camera roll and you can see my photo that I just made is here. And I'm assuming I need to readjust it so it fits properly. I'm just going to print it without any sort of, like here you can put filters on it and add stuff to it. I'm just going to print it as it is. So yes, it's going to be easy. I guess it's this one right here. Print. Oh, activate. I don't know. I don't think you need to do any of these things. There is a HOD, like a sticker option. Oh well. Let's just not back it up and go okay. So you've got to add, and then here it says no connection. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it turned off by itself. Okay, so there's no off button. There's no off button. It just turns off by itself when it feels like it. So make sure your machine is on. Connect to it so you are connected to the Pringo situation here. And open your Pringo app. Make sure your picture is right and then hit print. It's gonna do all this stuff. You don't want it to activate that. And I'm gonna go, it says add. Okay. Apply. The print quality has improved with this. Now the light is going crazy. Probably just have to wait for a while. While we wait, let me tell you about my nail polish. It's called Savita by Zoya, and I've been obsessing because they have their new New Year resolution or New Year promotion where you get 4 for $15. I think I'm gonna have to order it. So I think it said something like it will print eventually, so we'll just wait for that. But this, I'm not sponsored by Zoya. Although if Zoya wants to sponsor me, please get in contact. So it's the matte velvet version and it's a really pretty purple plum color. I've already kind of messed it up on the side. But yeah, I'm gonna go on their website and be checking out some more of their nail polishes. This one again is called Savita. And printer. Made a noise, didn't do anything. Wait, does that mean it's not coming out? I don't think it's coming out. I'm gonna hit send again. Kind of annoying. So here it says status is printing. Here it says the same thing. Now it's printing. Oh, then the second time it comes out with the yellow. What's going on with there? I must have hit it. So it will come out now with the next layer of color. And then finally the last layer of color. Oh, maybe one more time. So here it says photo printed, please retrieve it. Okay, it's kind of cool. You can see there's a bit of a streak, and pretty sure there's no streak on my photo. I have to be a bit more careful with how I frame this, so maybe I would pinch it in a little bit next time. Oh yeah, I should have done that. I should have pinched it in a bit so that it had a little bit more space. And I think I should be looking at this little picture to make sure that nothing gets cut off. But I don't know. I have nothing to compare this to. I'm kind of happy that I have photos, that I have this little machine and it prints little photos for me. I think you can touch it right away. It's not, I think the man said also that it's waterproof. I'm not sure. But you can fold this little part over, and people were saying, like he was saying to us that you can just hang a picture, just like hang it off a ledge. If you were to print it a certain way, like it's not going to fall, even if I go directly vertical. So you can do that with this little piece. I'm probably just gonna cut it off, or just gonna do that and get rid of it. And I'm gonna take my scissors and cut it. I have a paper cutter. I will maybe later go pick it out. So that's super cute, how little they are. These are the 3 pictures that I got out. I'm going to put this one up into my gratitude journal because this giveaway is going on just until tonight. It is ending on January 11th. Wait, January 10th? Well, I've written down that it ends. So I've written down that it ends on the 11th, 2017, but I need to recheck my raffle copter. So I'm gonna make it this date. But anyways, this raffle copter ends very soon. So if you wanna win the gold holographic planner with some planner goodies, we've got a Target Post-it, some animal print washi strips, 3 Muji pens, washi samples, a full roll of gold washi stars, and obviously the Triumph planner. But I'll link the Rafflecopter one more time and make sure that the Rafflecopter date is set at the right time. That was my unboxing. So that was my unboxing, setup, and use of my new portable photo printer, Pringo. If you guys have any portable printers that you love using and could suggest to me that, like, oh, one of the reasons that I got this was it came with a lot of free photo paper. So I have 30, so there was 10 that came with this, and then another 120. So each box has 30 sheets and ink. So I ended up getting 4 boxes. So you get a total of 130 pieces of photo paper. And I'm gonna be cutting them up anyway. There's going to be quite a lot. Probably going to want to try something different, like a Polaroid Zip or the Popo, the LG Popo. But please leave me any recommendations for a printer, a portable printer that you enjoy and maybe it has really good quality or something. I just kind of think it's cool that I have little tiny photos, like physical photos now that I can use in my planners. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you guys will continue to subscribe, share this video with your friends, share my channel, follow us on Instagram, and give a thumbs up if you like these videos. I will try my best to be more consistent. But thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.